So let me get this straight, you drive 30 minutes to run 17 minutes on a treadmill. Can you explain this gap in your resume? Yes, that is when I did not have a job. Boss saying if I quit now I'll miss out on the 50-cent raise. The new job is paying almost double and has cheaper or better health insurance. Why did I say that? She probably thinks I'm so awkward now. Meanwhile he's awkward just like me. My dignity realizing out of thin air when I opened the refrigerator. My 6-year-old almost beating me at Mario Kart, a perfectly timed red shell on the last corner. World War 3 starts, COD players, 360 no scope, Fortnite players, start building, Dark Souls players. Teacher, what are you laughing about? Me, nothing, my brain, Salim Shady. Brings gum to class. Teacher, you can only have gum if you brought enough for the whole class. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. The government of Gotham refuses to introduce the penalty in a city full of criminals and maniacs who kill dozens of people and who escape from prison all the time to kill even more people. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. What did the drummer call his two twin daughters? What? Anna 1, Anna 2. Plant evolves pungent taste for the specific purpose of not getting eaten. Humans. Jokes on you, I'm into that. Bees in 2008 teaching themselves front-end development just to put a song on their MySpace profile. Me, my very first check. My mom who is already getting a cut trying to gaslight me for more of it. You bees be like, idle, invisible, do not disturb, but actually be on Discord all day. When it's payday and you add money to your retirement account, you are financially responsible. I'm 24 and my back hurts. Walk to graveyard. Don't forget to drink water so you can stay hydrated while you suffer. Assholes who think they are good people. Good people who think they are assholes. When you come home to see that there is guests in the house and breaking sound comes from your room with the cries of children. Customer tipping the server because they did a good job. Meanwhile the boss, tip. Study shows frequent X enhances pregnancy chances. Rooms with broken air conditioners are hot. Survey finds fewer deer after hunt. Death is nation's top chiller. Every 60 seconds in Africa a minute passes. What my dad thinks will happen if I touch the thermostat. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Bank notifying me that somebody has gained access to my accounts, me with no money. Fans of the original game when the remake isn't 100% the same. The longest stretch asphalt in Indiana, without a pothole. I breathe there for you. I pump blood for you. I filter waste for you. I make you believe nobody loves you. When I see people like this, I can see that Thanos was right. Summary of my weekend so far. My parents deciding to have protected X just so their kid can endure the nightmare that is life. It's over, mannequin, I have the high ground. Me joining the family dinner after the 3D tentacle in the bathroom. When your mom asks if you have played video games all night. British people on their way to grab a bottle of beer at 7 AM. Finally, everything is very good in life. Too good. Find problems. My homie depressed grieving the death of his mom. My dumb dad making your mom jokes. When you're depressed as F but you're not a girl so nobody cares. Conservative alcoholic when there's only Budweiser left. So Sabatier Oreo sold just the cream. Me, puts on a bumper sticker that says tailgate if you're gay, BMW drivers. Polar bear. Bipolar bear. People worrying about their privacy online. Me who accepts that every corporation already knows my rum face. When she asks if you would like to have dinner tonight but you like to have dinner every night. If an AI becomes sentient in the United States, does it mean they are now a US citizen? When you have a disagreement on the internet but it turns into a respectful discussion instead of an argument. Remember, if you're mixed you can only say half of the word. When you let out your dark sick humor but no one else laughs. BuzzFeed News is shutting down and Vice World News could be next. Good riddance, Yaluni. Thoughts? Remember when you stayed up till 3 AM talking to someone? Where are they now? You should have just slept. Girls, oh no, I don't have anything to wear. Boys, 2002, 2004, 2007, 2022. When I'm ordering movie tickets and the site asks me what type of tickets I want. I heard one of your classmates got an A-, so how come you got a B? Well, to be fair, it was a hard test. Besides, everyone else got a B. I don't care about the other kids, I only care about my own daughter. But you just said. If the person who named walkie-talkies named everything, stamps, licky sticky, defibrillators, hearty starty, bumblebees, fuzzy buzzy, pregnancy test, maybe baby, bra, nesty, fork, stabby grabby, socks, feety heaty, hippo, floaty bloaty, nightmare, screamy dreamy. I have an IQ of 140, me, who's at the top of the bell curve. Millennials finally buying a house. Dogs named Planetary Annihilator. Dogs named Princess. Remember when Dexter ate a giant burrito and thought he was going to lie but it turned out he just had to fart? Haven't we all been there? Me logins my Gmail account into another device, Gmail. Talking to someone with the same interests as you and realizing they're a casual enjoyer while you're deranged. Do you ever zone out but you're aware that you zoned out but you're too lazy to zone back in? Lan, do you know the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know and I don't care. That's right. Trying to contact victim's family about his or her brutal accident. 6-pin password on their phone. We all have that friend, let's walk, it's not far. I'm drunk on my balcony and the lady next door just yelled who let the dogs out. So I yelled back woof 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 woof, and I guess she was just screaming at her kids because she told me to go F myself. I like her. Man, it sucks having no kids, all I do is whatever I want all the time. No one. Pencil in a sharpener. How would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? Me. Strong 0. Hugh Jackman is bulking up for Wolverine by eating over 8,000 calories a day. You know I'm something of a Wolverine myself. It's 1 AM, let's play until we lose. So an all-nighter. Keep thinking about this guy on the bus behind me yesterday with an infant who started crying and he just went, now isn't the time for that. And the baby immediately stopped. Now isn't the time for that. You're right, father, I will control myself. I have failed all my exams but the pigeons accepted me as their leader, so I have that going for me. You wouldn't download a house. Optimist, the bottle is half full. Pessimist, the bottle is half empty. Realist, the bottle is half empty and half full. Finished person in the 40s, the bottle is half gasoline and half motor oil and on fire. Is it really worth it? Americans after finding an animal on their property. I want to create a place where people don't need swords. I can fix that. Work. I give you high pay. Work. May 19. This account is run by May's current boyfriend. I want to find her a replacement before I break up with her. Name a behavior that isn't labeled as a form of mental illness but you feel like it should be. Making a page for your baby and commenting as the baby. When you have no hobbies and someone asks you what you do for fun. Breathing is fun. Most powerful eyes in anime. 2 hours of sleep a day. How this animal can survive is a mystery. I'm a dumpster fire. Looking for dopamine. Social media is such a place where if you say water is very important for life, someone will get offended and reply, tell this to people who lost their dear ones in flooding. I just asked Siri if a certain boy would ever text me and she sent a text saying, will you ever text me to him? My funeral will be held at 8 PM this Thursday. Me getting arrested after posting that I have 3 TB of Club Penguin images on my computer. Me after I realize I spoke too much today and I wasn't mysterious like I planned. Me after guessing the password of my own email. Bad policies and corrupt governments. Searching top videos on What's the world coming to? You busy? Me. No, why? Incoming video call. Jesus H Christ. Online interview. I'm nervous so I made a romance game style filter. Learned a very relatable term today. Revenge bedtime procrastination. A phenomenon in which people who don't have much control over their daytime life refuse to sleep early in order to regain some sense of freedom during late night hours. When you are smart enough to know the other person is wrong but not smart enough to argue back. God, it's so hot today. This guy on my flight just told his girlfriend he wouldn't date her if she became a worm and she is crying. MFs on this app laugh at anything, watch this. Comedy. Mom made butter dogs again, this house is a reffing prison.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.